All right, you ready? I'm gonna do my. You could just
Yeah.
cut me off whenever.
Okay.
Hello and welcome back to
Billy, it's
Bricks and
my turn to
Banner.
talk.
That bitch. You didn't even give me. I didn't even. Let me
said
just
cut
get.
you
The,
off
Bricks and
whenever. You said cut you off
Banter.
whenever.
I'm your
You said
host, Billy
Shut up,
Moore.
Jackson, you lemur. I don't want to hear you talking, Bobby Kennedy, looking at you. Sit down. No one cares about what you have to say.
Short man
We know
mad.
everyone's here for me. We know everyone's here for me. This is why I'm the special guest, Jackson. You were just the listed
Yeah,
thing. I
you're
was
the
a special guest.
Uh-huh.
oh
Bobby Kennedy,
Lord.
lemur looking ass, bro. I don't want to hear you talking over there.
Do we even bother trying again?
That was
I mean, I don't care. I had a whole script prepared, and when you said cut
Oh,
you
so
off
what's your
whenever, I
script?
was like, okay. Well,
What's your script?
my script was gonna be, I was gonna cut Billy off, and I was gonna be like, live from Billy's basement. It's the Bricks and Banner podcast, starring your host, Billy
Yeah.
the boy. But as soon as he said just cut you off whenever, I couldn't let that opportunity pass. Just immediately, not even let you have one word out. So I just had
I got you. I got
take
you.
it from there.
All right. So do you want to do your script bit,
No, that was pretty good. I just want to keep going now.
bro? Okay.
It was funny when Jackson's tried to talk because he doesn't get to talk.
Damn. Lemur rights revoked. All right. So
Jackson's a lemur, confirmed by Billy.
yeah, this is gonna be the entire podcast. It's gonna be chaos.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry if you actually choose to listen to this, but it's Bricks and Banner. It's me. It's Jackson. It's Alex, aka Fallout Bricks is Jackson. California Compliant is Alex. Alex, speak.
Billy,
Everyone
say it
can know
again for
your
the people in the
voice.
back who don't know how to actually say my name and will continually tell me. I thought it was Cacomplient.
Yeah, it's
Cacomplient.
I don't know where the K is, but somehow it's just like Pangea or pterodactyl. There's a T in there, but no one says it. Wait, hold on.
And I think we got Jackson, Fallout Bricks. How you doing?
I'm living life.
You forgot Lemur Man.
I'm the only guy. I think I'm the only guy you've interviewed who's not in the United States.
That's true, actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're also like coming after Alex is just yelling into the mic. You're so soft spoken, like in the audio for us. It's so weird.
I know, it's wackadoo, because usually in whatchamacallit, Discord, I'll start screaming at Sean, and then Sean will remove me out of the entire Discord.
I gotta make sure when I edit this, I'll put like, I don't know, like an echo filter over Alex's voice, because it's like he's so short. It's like so far away from the mic.
Help!
It has to echo.
Get me up here! I need help!
It's like
tell me the mic picked up the banging.
No.
Yeah, no, it it vibrated my eardrums. I heard it.
He's literally.
This isn't Domino's.
There's a video where it's like, and he's like a little short person just trying to get into his car. That's you.
I think for the 4 people who understand that, you really made a difference in the comments.
We're gonna put that in the wrap up. I'm gonna find the video, and
I'm gonna have to do 2 posts worth of wrap up at this point.
You're gonna have to do one for me and
20
one for
pictures.
Alex. That's how we work. It's one of those built-in episodes.
So let's try and actually get into some Lego stuff, and then we'll work from there instead of just roasting each other for
sure.
40 minutes, 50 minutes, however long this is gonna go. Oh, also, Alex, I forgot to say, but Jackson's got to leave in like 2 hours, so we gotta
That's
be
not
like
my problem.
Retarded.
That seems more of a Jackson issue.
It's kind of your problem because you got here like hella late, and then you just kept on talking.
I got here. Okay, look, you no. You were literally in the group call. You said 1 minute, short man. First of all, very insensitive for this current year we are living in. Shame on you, everyone. Cancel Lemur Man. Cancel Lemur Man. And secondly, I literally came like 4 minutes after you said it, so I don't want to hear you Bobby Kennedy looking ass, okay? Alright? I kept my end of the bargain.
Dude, I've been here. I was here like early so I could make sure my mic and stuff.
That's not my problem. You're on like, what, South Pacific time? Like, no one even knows what time zone you are because it probably doesn't even exist.
I just know it's
you probably don't. Bro, I guarantee you the country you live in doesn't actually exist. You probably live in like Cuba or something.
I was about to say confirmed I live in Cuba. I was literally gonna say Cuba.
Jackson and I were on the same wavelengths, but we're 2 different personalities.
I had to look down at you to get on your wavelength.
Also, I want to mention that this is the first time Billy has gone international, thereby going with the lore of him being a scammer as well as what's the other thing that people accuse you of, Billy? I know the first one is scammer, but something else. Tax evasion. There we go.
Nobody's actually accused me of tax evasion yet, but
Okay, Billy, I think you do tax evasion. All right, you've been accused. All right,
I
the
mean, you're
lore
right.
continues.
Like, I haven't filed taxes once yet.
Bro, I don't even know what taxes are. Jackson, you have more space at your house? I think we need a couple more guests.
Dude, like,
Yeah, I'm
bro,
about to fly down to Cuba to continue the scamming antics for real, for real. Like,
with all the
I
money
need to hide
Billy made
out.
from scamming poor children.
I was gonna say, like, all my friends are supposed to come out here, and then like COVID hit, so like none of my friends came out, but they're trying to come this summer. Either that or I'll be.
You
Damn.
mean like your lemur family?
Yeah, totally.
You just gotta come to the U.S., man.
Yeah, no, I'm thinking.
Yeah,
I'm
you
like,
probably should. I mean, it makes more sense. Like
But-
your place is probably a lot nicer, but we're Americans, so
Also-
every other country doesn't
Also,
really exist.
COVID's under wraps here. It's like good versus America, where you guys are all just like,
Oh,
"Yeah,
damn, they
we're
canceled COVID?
They canceled canceled COVID 2021. COVID's like, oh shit, I'm gonna head out.
Yo, Cuba sounded better by the minute.
Bro, Jackson, how far away does Tupac live from you for real though?
Oh, he's like a 3-minute walk, no cap. Him.
Yo!
I was thinking about that. Yo,
You Tupac 2? Did they just release the new Tupac?
New Tupac.
is XXX Tentacion there too, or what's the deal?
You got me thinking about the Xbox meme where it's just Jaws' grave. It's just his Xbox.
Nobody knows.
No,
Bro,
Nobody knows your memes.
Okay.
Bro, island memes are like a whole different level than
Okay,
mainland memes.
so you know how
like,
you know how X is like in a what's this, like a crypt?
a crypt. You mean a morgue?
Yeah, no. You know, like the thing that they're buried in. Is
This
like
dog is like,
it's like
Yeah,
up,
sure.
Like 1 second. You know,
dude, shut up, Bobby Kennedy. You probably think Jaws in some like a
No, I
mummy,
know
bro. A
he
mummy in
is,
like
dude.
Egypt or
I
something.
Yo,
think
you know what I
that's
just realized? Check this out. I can mute Alex.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, keep him muted for a
I have
second.
rights, okay? Just because Jackson lives like
Oh, are you
somewhere
able to
in
unmute
Europe.
it?
Yeah, that's right. I fight back. I ain't letting you quiet me down. Just because he's short doesn't mean he doesn't have hands. I will throw hands in this group.
You know, like those things at cemeteries where it's like a giant, like it's not like they bury you in the ground. They put
Yeah,
you
like
in
the mausoleum kind of
a
thing.
mausoleum. He has a mausoleum
Sure.
with a giant box, and someone just said, "Bro, the new Xbox dropped," and it's X.
That's so bad.
I know. All right, that's the meme. I just wanted to explain that really quick. My memes are kind of like wacky, guys. Okay,
He's kind of zany.
I'm kind of.
Dude, I don't think he realized that he got muted. I don't think he realized it this time.
Look, all right. You know what? If I get muted, I swear, dude, I'm gonna start biting some ankles. Ankles are gonna be bit. I'm gonna start throwing oranges at people.
Can we get into? Oh, speaking of oranges, what kind of orange tree do you have?
You know what? I can't tell you because it's for gorillas only. Lemurs can't have any.
See, I had an orange tree when
I'm a gorilla in a
I'm a
fucking coop.
Dude, you have no idea how happy I am. Dude, finally, my gorilla culture is being expressed.
When I lived in California, I had an orange tree in my backyard. But the thing is, I didn't need a ladder or anything to get to the oranges. I literally just reached up and grabbed
That's
them.
because you're a lemur, bro. Like out here, the silverbacks, we don't need to climb. We just get your lemur family to do it for us.
No, see, like being so tall, I could reach there. So being the big ape that I am, and just
You are
body
literally
mass.
built like a Bobby Kennedy and a lemur. Okay, can we please have a side by side with Jackson and Bobby Kennedy? Like, I swear, I put that in the group chat. And I was looking at the same person.
This is beyond harassment. This is bullying at this point.
Dude, you are literally Bobby Kennedy. I don't care what you say. You are Bobby Kennedy, bro. Your brother was more intimidating than you. I'm not afraid of you, bro.
We're getting way off topic. Come on, Alex.
What was the topic? What was the topic?
Orange trees.
Okay, we got an orange trees. We're done with orange trees. Let's talk about citizens.
No, we're getting started with orange. Hold on, no, you don't get to infiltrate my business like that. I ain't taking this.
This is gonna be a long episode.
Yeah,
Strap in, boys.
It's because the lemur won't shut up and let the real gorillas talk. All right, Billy, fellow gorilla, how are you doing, homie?
Oh, I'm doing good.
Okay, that's
good.
what's up.
We finna blow New Jersey up or what? Like, come
Oh
on.
my God. Bro, I'm telling you, I miss the brother Harambe. He didn't. Our fellow gorilla brother Harambe didn't.
Yo, I heard he's down in Cuba too. What's the deal, Jackson?
Yeah, the
Dude,
lemur boy. Where's our homie?
He's at the place where I took pictures of all the orangutans.
Dude,
Was that him touching your nuts?
No, that's his brother. That's his brother, man. Calm down.
Okay, whoever doesn't have Jackson on Snapchat, you're missing out because he goes to like a
Everyone,
monkey zoo
everyone
every
who's
weekend.
listening.
Yeah, Jackson goes to like a monkey zoo every weekend, and all of his stories are "Woo, monkey, woo!" like for a good 45 minutes. It's so good.
You don't understand. Like literally, it's so like they're so cute. They're so nice. They make me just like act out. They make me act up, man.
Bro, this is the first time I've heard a human say, "Dude, a monkey finna make me act up."
Well, like not in a sexual way. Let's look at that close. They're very nice. Like they're very nice to they're like basically like they're like human, but like not as smart. I don't
Bro,
want to
can we
say any other
find
words
an
about
anime
it.
body pillow of a monkey and just send it to Jackson? Be like, "Hey, homie, for those lonely nights."
Wait. You know like the
Dude.
poopy stinky monkey, like the poopy stinky. You know, like that monkey.
Oh my dude, this is bro. This is one of your island memes. We don't get that here in
Are
the
these really
mainland.
going all over your guys' heads?
No, I know that one.
Okay,
I
good.
know that one. I hate it, but I know it.
If you got me a body pillow of that, I would die. I would literally laugh.
Oh my god.
I would literally pull a Harambe.
All right, let's. Okay, so I was.
Well,
Huh?
speaking about like on topic or not being on topic for this whole podcast, there's nothing prepared except for Jackson's notes, which I think are honestly worth bringing up.
You need to put the notes in the highlight because
Yeah,
I
I'll put a
actually
screenshot of the notes, but it's literally I'm just gonna read it right off. Podcast stuff. Okay. Alex is short in parentheses.
Help me.
Haha.
Help me.
Next one, orange tree. So we're already halfway through. Like we're doing good.
Yeah.
Now
we're
the next
right on
one.
schedule.
The next one I'm really curious about. It just says Sean and then in parentheses imitate voice. So I'm really curious where that bit's gonna go. Next one after that is pad printing question mark. After that, it's just
Yeah.
Eclipse graphics.
Jackson,
Just
what do you even
Eclipse
mean by
graphics.
pad
Nothing.
printing question mark? Do you not understand how pad printing works?
Oh no!
Do you just need a history lesson? Do you need like a YouTube documentary on pad printing? Like, what do you mean by that?
I seriously watched a step-by-step guide on how to pad print yesterday.
For what? Like,
Because I want to
just
buy.
what you want to get the behind the details? You want to
I'm
start
thinking
talking to Joe about pad printing?
I'm thinking about pad printing myself. You know, how, like True Red does it now. He pad prints. I know like the machine he uses and everything, and I'm thinking like I could do something kind of like that. I understand like
Bro,
the process behind it now, and I understand.
when you said you want to pad print yourself, I legitimately thought you were gonna start like pad printing tattoos onto you. Be like, bro, I am the CB.
The how much is the machine that True Red uses?
So his model.
Oh, Billy's about to make merch.
His model. I was talking to Fresh Stock Bricks.
Is it a Model X?
I don't know what. It's not a Model X. But his
This man's.
I wouldn't even be surprised. I wouldn't even be surprised with Elon, the Will Chapman over
I was talking to Fresh.
I wouldn't be surprised if Elon put like a pad printing in the next model.
Maybe.
Just
We'll see.
you never know.
CB commissioned.
Full on 3D printer in the back.
Anyways, the model I think is like $250, but the model I'm looking at is like 100 some. It's just like,
$100?
It's like 100 some. It's like 117, 120.
Okay, that's really chill.
And that includes.
Bro, I just want it to be known watching the Billy podcast on with Danny about CB. I felt like I was getting like the premium. Bro, I legitimately felt like this was cancel culture. Like I felt like Danny was just a whistleblower, dude. This was some like Edward Snowden type thing, bro. Like just I was aghast the whole time.
My favorite part of that entire podcast with Danny was him saying like, "Dude, I look like a little kid who had cancer or something like that."
Yes. Oh my god. Him talking about the old Brick Fair Virginias, bro. Danny really walked so the rest of us could run. Like, no doubt.
You know what my favorite quote
That whole episode was a gem.
Oh,
My
so
favorite
good.
quote
One of
from
the
you,
best.
Alex, is you said something along the lines of "wheat builds made commissions, so like other modders could run." I don't remember the exact quote.
Oh yeah. That
I
was
have that
funny.
screenshotted. I was like, "This is too good to like not."
Bro, this whole year 2021 has been me trying to say stupid stuff just so I can get on the recap posts for
Oh,
like
okay. So that's the
January.
reason why I'm not
Bruh.
recap.
I wasn't in any of them. I wasn't in any of them for 2020, and I was like, that changes this year. New year, new me, bitches.
That's so lame.
That
I'm
is
gonna have
pretty
to keep
lame.
you out of my posts
Yeah.
just because.
You literally just expose yourself, so now nobody's gonna do it this year.
First, I literally said that in the beginning of the year, and my homie Sam, Fist Bricks, was like, "Don't worry, Alex, I got you. We may hate each other for our bikes, but we'll always have each other's back when it comes to the Lego
Oh, now
community."
he's your homie. A minute ago, you didn't even know if you followed
I
him.
know.
Oh, you know,
Before
I
the
didn't
podcast,
hear it. Sam, no, these guys are capping. Bill
Before
is
the
a lemur
podcast?
now. Bill is on some lemur stuff right now. He's lying. Don't
oh,
listen to them, Sam. They're lying. These people have been trying to cancel me ever since I put the AK with the grenade launcher pic in the group
okay,
chat.
hear me out though.
Lego,
Okay,
Lego for the ATF. It's a Lego.
Pause. Okay, this is where Sean comes in. So
Yeah, there we go. We need to be a transition one way or another.
every time I see him like type in the one chat we're all in, I always hear it in his voice because he has like that really specific voice, and he goes, "Well, actually, you see, guys, this is what we do."
Actually,
He has. Well, it's not like that. I can't imitate his voice. Like his voice is like built different. Like for real.
it's built different.
He talks like interesting. Like I'm not saying it's a bad way he talks. It's just
He talks like he's on Reddit.
okay. That's kind of accurate.
Oh no.
He talks like a Reddit admin.
You kind of got that spot on.
Actually,
How could you do this to my man's?
Dude,
That
I was
is-
my AK got canceled. I'm here for blood. My Lego AK got canceled by him. All right,
Dude,
I'm here. I'm not playing games anymore.
I saw your gun. I was like, cool AK, and he's like, you know, that one should fire.
He's like, no, you should hate it.
By 3.39 cartridges, whereas it should really fire 7.62 by whatever it is. And I was like,
Seriously.
dude, I know gun. Me no shoot gun. Me no gun shoot though. Me speak.
Yeah, like I don't know what that was about. I just thought it was a cool mod, and Sam's like, whatever. He was like,
Sean.
he's like, everyone, this is why you should hate Alex's mod. And I was like, I literally showed a picture like late last night, and I was like, dude, everyone's gonna think this is so petty, but I just thought this was an interesting image. And he's like, well, you know what? Because it's a wire folder and it's black plastic instead of wood. Short man make bad mod. I was like, okay, you know what? I don't even care anymore.
Alex finally makes a mod that he doesn't have to use a Snapchat filter
Yeah.
to edit it, and we find something else to tear him apart on.
Ever since I did the stupid Snapchat filter, my account has just been constantly attacked. I'm fighting for my life. Like I just can't post mods for fun anymore. I just can't have fun posting anymore. Every single time I post, I just get canceled for something else. It's either, where's the Snapchat filter, Alex? Or, why does this have Snapchat filter? Like, there's just no winning anymore, bro.
My favorite.
I love that you were super bent, like that he actually criticized the mod though. Like you
know.
DM me and you were so bent on it. You're like, bro.
I was like, I worked so hard on this. Like the fitment was so good. Like if you looked at the first fitment or whatever, like with the muzzle, it's like goofy at the top, and I literally like I fixed it so well. And Sam was like, Alex, this is garbage. I'm like, listen here, Sam. I'm fighting for this mod. This mod deserves to live.
It's Sean, Alex.
I don't care. I don't care. I don't care anymore.
But I
the
like
man
the mod.
disrespected the mod. I'm here for the violence.
I really like the scope, or not the scope, the sight up top.
Thank you. Okay, look, I was on the EG website. Shout out Vic. Oh wait, actually no, Brickmania. Anyways, still shout out Vic. Yes, I bought from Brickmania because I didn't have a choice because it's annoying, but they're the only one that has a large selection of brick arms. Because I'm gonna say it because I don't care. There's a stupid pact between Will and Dan to where they get most of the cool stuff. So I was like, all right, whatever. I needed my vests for my AK mag obsession, and I bought it. All right, I don't care. All right, I'll take the criticism because honestly, I deserved it. Anyways, I don't know where I went with this. I found the stupid blaster pistol from the Mandalorian. I was like, yo, that rear sight, and everyone's gonna do this mod now because as soon as Alex says it, everyone has to hop on it. No, it was a joke, probably. I don't care. Anyways, I was like, ooh, this actually
You do care though.
cool. I do care. I do care. All right. The stupid Grozas. You post one Groza with a Snapchat filter and 5 more come, and then a kitty just tries roasting you with another Snapchat thing, alright? Yeah, maybe I'm a little bent, alright? I'm fighting for my mods here. Anyways, So I saw that little scope, and it looked like Trigicon's MRO, SRO. I mean, Sean will just correct me off the bat and again cancel me. But anyways, I saw that. I was like, "Ooh, that's a cool looking gun sight." So I basically cut it, put it, and I think it looks pretty dope. And Sean didn't think so, and I'm insecure now.
Speaking
Sad
of
mod hours.
people
Sad
not
mod hours.
liking,
Here, before you go on that, I'm glad to see that there's a lot more AKs getting made because I finally got like interested in the platform and I'm just seeing how many options there are and I'm just like hyped to actually make more AK stuff because
Oh,
it's
dude,
like
AK
kind
stuff
of
is fun.
unexplored.
I still love your
Yeah.
Metro one that you did like forever ago.
Thank
Oh,
you.
oh, that's goated. That's some like 3 a.m. Just that's the one the ABS plastic hits just right, like once in
Yeah,
a
though
lifetime.
that's
Magnus
there's like
opus.
normal modding and then there's like the sweaty equivalent of modding. That was some sweaty shit I was on.
Dude, that was like preem sweat. You can see the salt in the paintwork.
I was gonna say, speaking of people getting bent over stuff, like you and Sean. So now that this is gonna air. This is gonna air like whenever it is. But
Yeah,
basically,
we're in the midst of the coup right now, but
yeah,
it'll all come to light
yeah.
before this airs.
Colin, if you're hearing this, because you're usually late on these, haha, you dumb loser. This is for making fun of me. This is for making fun of me in your podcast. So what I did is behind your back, I took a screenshot of everybody in the Minifigure Monday chat, and I added them all to a chat called Indiana Jones Legs and Plate Feet. And basically what
Oh,
we did is we made sure every single person in the chat posted something along the lines of at least having plate feet. Either if they don't have plate feet, then they have Indiana Jones legs. If they have both, it's better. So
oh, this is it.
my
Oh, can I
guy,
join? I want to join.
yeah, hang
Yeah,
on.
you want to join for the minifig Monday? I think there's
Yeah,
still
I
room
won't
here.
even post for the minifig Monday. I just want to make fun of Sean.
Just literally not
Oh.
on it's Colin. Literally just
Okay, whatever. I want to make fun of someone that I know.
post anything with plate feet. Send it to Colin for Minifig Mondays. Post it with plate feet and Indiana Jones legs, and you're in. But basically, my guy, it's like pilots this week. I literally had Indiana Jones legs with holster, and then I gave him a painted Brick Arms vest with a pistol holster. So he already has two holsters.
Ooh.
And then I gave him an M1 911 pistol in his hand, so he just has 3 pistols on him for no reason.
Oh, this is great. I love this.
But so my plan behind it all is haven't even participated in one minifig Monday since Colin's taken it over, just like due to time and whatnot. So I hit him up once I was ready in the chat. I knew what was going on. I had my figure made already actually.
Dude,
So I hit him
so
up like
close.
late at night. I'm like, oh yo, what's the theme this weekend? And he's like, oh, bet it's pilots. I'm like, all right, sweet. I'll actually have time. I'll make one this time. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold out until I get home from work Monday and be like, "Oh, dude, give me a minute. I gotta take a photo. Like, I'm pressed on it. Give me a second. Give me a second." And then I'm just gonna like final nail in the coffin. He's minutes away. He's already gotten the bullshit from every other participant of Indiana Jones legs. He's like, at least Billy's gonna make a new one, a fresh figure, and then boom, plate feet, Indiana
Boom.
Jones
It's
legs.
not even plate feet, it's a 1x2.
Double whammy.
You put a
Oh yeah, it's
literal
not even.
1x2.
I didn't put the single 1x1s for the
Did you
plate
see
feet
what
for the
Kyle
boost kind of
did?
deal. I just 1x2'd it.
Did you
Wait,
see
what did
what
Kyle
Kyle
do?
did? Look at the video Kyle did. It makes me sick. He literally
Did he cut
Yes.
them down the center?
He literally chopped
Dude,
them
I'm
down.
not even gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. I did that in the past.
Wait,
I've
you won in the
been
past.
I've been down bad like that, where I had to cut like 1x3s or whatever to make a 1x1 for a build.
Oh
I
yeah. Oh, I
felt that.
remember those days. That's how you get into modding. You just start cutting down your
I
own
could
bricks.
never. My parents are way too strict with the Legos and stuff. I could never. They get annoyed when I
Oh,
take
dude,
apart figures.
I used to do that all the time for the mods. Back when I did like one mod every like 2 years, I'd run out of stuff and I just cut it down.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone follow. Well, probably. No, I still have it on my page actually. The mock I did, the World War II mock I did with all those sand green 1x2s. I just went to the Lego store. I found all those
Dude,
sand green
I did the
1x2s. I was
same
like,
thing.
oh, I can make a World War II mock out of this.
Except for
And
yours
like
looks kinda
everyone
bad.
was like, Alex, why is there so many 1x2s?
Dude, I love the little. I know you're talking about the exact color. I bought a whole bunch of those like before I left from California. I bought like,
Yeah.
as many as I could of the tiles that were like the 1x1s with like the thing that can hold on top. It looks like a minifigure hand up top. You can just hold stuff with. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, I have no idea
They
what
look
you're
like
talking
grass pieces. Like you can put those on the ground. They're 1x1s, and they have like the part that can hold poles and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, the 1x2
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean 1x1 modified clip thing. Yeah,
Yeah, the clip thing. The clip. That's what the clip. Yeah. So
sure.
I got a whole bunch of those, and I'm like, I tried to do grass for it, and that's like I did my little World War One scene, I think, with some of those when I did like my little back when I actually built. Now I just procrastinate and I enter contests.
Bro, all the listeners are probably, damn, these modders actually know about Lego bricks?
Dude, I want
We
to
only
get
know if
building.
we're gonna be cutting them.
Dude, I had a
Isn't that ironic?
this week was my week break off school. It was like quote unquote spring break, and so when I was doing it, I was like, I could totally. I had like 3 figures on my desk. I was like, I need to make scenes for all these. I just didn't make the scenes. I just have them still sitting on my desk. I gotta rebuild them, and I gotta make some scenes to actually take pictures. Because now my
Bro, I'm for
streams,
real trying to make figs right now.
Yo, with the pick a brick wall though, I loved when I actually built, like being younger. The pick a brick wall like totally decided what part techniques I was gonna use. Because like I got those 1x1 clips like that you were talking about, and I was
Yeah.
like, well, I got so many of these now. I guess I'm just gonna use them as gravel, and I just littered mocks with them,
dude,
like just littered the floor.
That's smart.
you can
That's a move
see
right
that
there.
I got so much use out of like the pick. I literally used like for my first post like walls and stuff. I literally used all those parts that I got from the pick a brick wall, pick a brick wall like a million times in different ways.
Modders
Yeah,
stand the pick a brick wall. All my homies love the pick a brick wall.
For real, for real.
facts.
What was I gonna say? Or you go first, Billy. You're talking.
No, I mean people are worried about like when are concerts gonna open up? Like when can I just go to the store without a mask on? But
When can
honestly,
I see my family?
all my homies are
Family?
worried about when the pick a brick wall is gonna open up again. Like, come on, bro.
Dude, I was
Grandma says that COVID's over.
I
No,
was at the
bitch, it's pick a brick time.
I was at the super fancy mall, right? And it had a Lego
Yep.
store, and I went up in there, and I was like, "Holy heck!" They have so many good like minifigure parts from the minifigure. Like you pick 3 figures, you build them, and you buy them. They had
Mhm.
so many good parts in there, and I was like, but they had like saran wrapped over it, and they're like, "Yeah, you can't go in there." I was just
Yeah,
Bro.
that's so whack too. Like, especially with the collectible minifigures, how you're not allowed. Like,
oh
I
no, I can
understand
still
why, but
feel them.
it doesn't mean it's not stupid. And like, they're like, yeah, you can't go through that because like COVID and stuff. I'm
I
like,
get to feel
no,
them here.
dog.
I need to
Oh,
feel them.
what?
I need to
What?
feel that.
Yeah, so I want to feel the texture, bro. Just the,
You know, some
the
people
little bumps in the
there's
plastic.
some shops here that like they'll feel them for you, and they have the numbers on the front of them, so you can just pick whatever figure you want.
That's cool.
Well, that's actually pretty neat.
I didn't know Cuba had such a rich Lego scene.
Dude,
I
Cuba-
guess Fidel really liked the
Yeah.
CMF series.
I mainly buy stuff.
The
from
homeboy
US.
Fidel hooked up Cuba.
I mainly
Fidel's a big A-ful. Big A-ful.
I mainly buy stuff from the US because you can't buy anything.
Castro lug.
You can't buy
Castro
Castro lug. So
Bionicle boys, watch out! There's a new Fnatic series on the way.
but
Oh my god!
I don't
Castro
buy
lug.
the only stuff that I buy here is like stuff that's on sale or minifigure packs because Star Wars here is like 3 times the price that it is in the US when you buy it.
Probably because of the cost to bring it there. Right?
I don't know, but like that's the only sets that are cost more. All the other sets are like normal price.
Oh,
Star
damn,
Wars,
That's
maybe
weird.
like the Mandalorian ATST or whatever it is. That thing like 50.
Yeah,
bucks
yeah,
in the
yeah.
US. It's like $50 in the US. Here it's like 150.
maybe
What?
Fidel just really likes the Star Wars series. I don't know.
No, I think he hates the Star
Wasn't
Wars
the
series.
ATST the one with
It's got
the chick that got canceled?
Yeah, but this was before
Yeah,
she got
yeah,
canceled.
yeah.
It's still
Cara
same
Dune or
price.
something.
Yeah, Cara Dune. This is before she
Dude,
got
I have that. I have that ATST. I literally have it all built up. I have no idea where that fig is. Like the one time I could actually get money off of a stupid Lego set, I have no idea where I put the figure.
stonks.
Good work.
All right.
Imagine even
Stonks.
selling your Lego. I only sell commissions. Meanwhile, people are hounding me for my brown Bob
Yeah,
Ross
Jackson. This is
head.
why people don't respect you.
Oh, whatever.
You gotta chase the bag.
Dude, wait. Let's
Yeah, that's a
talk
good
about-
point. Everyone's like, Alex, are you doing commissions? I'm like, no, shut up, kid. Leave me alone.
Have you done any of the contest commissions, Alex?
Nope. I haven't done any of the contest. Lily Tanner hit me up and he posted a meme. He's like, "This looks just like my CA compliant contest." I'm like, "Yep." Trying to get past the fact that I still had to make it.
Dude,
his
hasn't it
thing.
been like a
And I was like,
year?
yep. And I told Tanner, I
Oh,
was like, dude, I'm sorry. I
bro.
need to get your thing set up. He's like, haha, it's okay. And I knew it's not okay because like you can tell with Tanner like through text. And I was like, I'm sorry, buddy. Let me just give you a supportive tap on the shoulder.
Did you even like? I thought you took down the. Did you take down the contest?
Like,
The
what do you mean? The
winners?
contest? Well, no, I think the post on the winner should still be up.
I only see the.
Am I about to be canceled live
I
on
don't
podcast?
see the
Who
winners.
knows?
I don't see the winners here.
Damn.
I took screenshots of the winners. So I
Yeah,
just
well,
have
you
to do a
took
bunch
down
of
the
scrolling,
post of
but
the
I'm pretty sure
winners.
I'll find it.
You only have
Well,
the.
looks like I'm
contest
getting
contest.
canceled.
He's trying to
live
hide
on-
the past. He's trying
Yeah.
to hide the
Looks
past.
like I'm
so
getting
people stop
canceled
hounding him.
live on podcast.
Yeah, when I
That's
go on the
nice.
hashtag, all I see is Shorticas. I see Tanner's mod, and that's it. I don't see any more recent mods. It's just you didn't even show like you had winners. Kind of sus.
Oh yeah, I have the contest announcement, but I don't have the contest.
Yeah, I see the
Oh, because I
announcement.
think
That's it.
I think I put it on my story. Okay, whatever. I'll
No,
find it.
you
I already
post-
know who
you
the
had a
winners are.
post
I mean,
code.
Tanner got first. I don't know why Jackson's trying to like get in.
I just felt like
He's the contest man. He's trying to get back in.
Yeah,
He's trying to
seriously,
do
he's
a
trying to re-enter
retroactive
a
post.
1-year-old contest. Jackson, it's over. You can't apply. Go home.
It's past the deadline.
Yes, Jackson, go home, please.
Dude, I literally made the whole second account just for contests. Feels good, man.
Yeah, you're wildin'. Like,
Dude,
Oh,
you
Billy,
don't
that's
understand.
actually good.
There's so much money to be
it's
made.
not though.
There's so much like free stuff to get from contests. Like, I've made.
Yeah, you're dead ass posting just random things. It's gonna be like, oh, here's a free protein shake, and you're like, oh no, real shit.
Dude, the
And
only,
repost
thing,
that.
the only thing that hasn't been Lego was the vest and the shoes. That was it. The rest
And the
of it-
Pokemon cards.
and the Pokemon cards. Okay, okay, you
Yeah,
got me
yeah,
there.
Billy, counter cancel. Tanner, keep going.
But no, what? It's like I keep on entering in contests, and I'll eventually win. Oh, you remember the picture?
Eventually.
Wait, Billy,
Something's gotta work.
No,
One of
I
these
am-
guys are gonna give
I am
in.
100% like no doubt in my mind. I am going to win that contest you're hosting right now with fresh stock bricks. The M60 that I painted, man. Straight up.
Billy,
banger.
please make
Oh,
him lose. It'd just be so much funnier. It'd be
Dude,
so funny.
did you
if he
just see?
lost.
Hold up.
I
Did you
saw
see the
that.
latest entry?
I saw that. I love it.
What is it? What is it?
Just watch.
I'm sending it, Alex. I'm sending. It's from Mike Ochitsky, the GOAT,
Oh,
the
no!
greatest one of all.
No.
He really got that s'more shooter though.
Oh no, dude! I literally Speaking of like Filthlug and everything they've done, I've literally unfollowed the Citizen Brick hashtag. The like. I've unfollowed at least 4 different hashtags because I just keep seeing Filthlug stuff and I just get so weirded out by it. I just haven't like it's so weird to me just seeing like a Lego guy nutting all over another
Dude,
one.
I think it's hilarious.
Can't.
Wait,
So you're not down with Filthlug like that?
No, I like it was funny at first, and then I just feel like certain people are just getting too serious about it. Like, at
Did
first
you
it was
see
like,
that one? Did you see the one with the horse, Alex?
No,
Here,
oh,
I'll
no,
check
I
it.
did. I think that's what made me unfollow like one of the hashtags. I was like, "That's enough for me. I've had it."
wait,
Oh
Billy.
No,
my
like
God.
at first it was funny. It was like, it was a little dirty," but now it's like stuff like that. It's like, bro, how vulgar can I get? Like, I'd be surprised if Lego posts haven't been taken down for sexual exploitation yet.
Oh, I think his account almost has gotten taken down.
Yeah, like it's gotten a little like it's almost become it is become like it's definitely become like too much, in my opinion. Then
feel
again, I don't really care. This is America, you can get how degraded as you want. I'm not here to
Yeah.
I
judge.
feel like this
Don't catch him slipping,
podcast-
though.
I feel like this podcast
Oh,
turned into the podcast with Alex featuring Jackson because about 90%
I know.
of the talking has been Alex just screaming.
It's just a screaming match, but
Jackson, that's because I'm funnier than you, and we
See,
both know
I'm
it.
just-
Don't
I'm
get
just
I
me
like
like-
that the listeners are gonna get a totally different experience when I tune down his audio because they won't understand how
You
he's
should
just
just-
been yelling in our
sometimes
ears for
when
30 minutes
When
now.
when I'm talking, you should just like when you edit it, you should just slowly bring down his volume at certain points and then bring it back up.
We're just gonna tune off the airwave. Yeah, I mean muting didn't work. Now they can
But-
fight back.
But you
We
know,
don't get to mute Alex.
speaking on contest, you remember the picture I sent you on Snapchat of how I won the White House?
Oh my
What?
God, I have that. I have that.
Yeah.
Hold
Wait,
on, let me
what
find
happened? Can I get a little bit of context?
So what
for the
happened
fans?
was I was doing some contests. So it was for it was for inauguration day for Biden, and they were like,
Ew.
be as
And this man's in Cuba entering.
This
This is voter fraud, bro. This is the
Fidel's
voter
like,
fraud.
amigo, you need to do this for your country.
anyway.
Check this out. Check it out, Alex.
Oh, this is. Oh no, Jackson, is this you?
Yeah, that's me.
No, I'm saving, dude. No.
Dude, I won $100 White House doing that. I don't care about my reputation.
What are you even gonna, dude? What are you even gonna use the money on?
It's $100 White House. I got the White House.
What do you mean? What, Joe Biden just let you keep it?
Yeah, he whispered in my ear.
What do you mean you won the White House?
He gently caressed my shoulders. He said, "I'm gonna let you have the White House." And that was it.
We won, baby. We won.
No.
He liked your hair.
No, you know, like the Lego. You know the Lego White House. Like the Lego. Yeah, I got the Lego White House, like the $100.
Who was hosting this contest?
A nearby place that's like near me. They just had it
in Cuba.
Yeah,
Why were
Cuba.
they hosting a first-time voter thing?
Fidel wants to win the. They're like, guys, if you participate in this contest, I'll help you win.
But
oh.
I love how this man like couldn't find the word speaking it, so he had to type it out.
Well, I think he was trying to keep it low key until you screamed it out for everyone to listen.
What do you mean? It's the U.S. Embassy. Like, what are they gonna? What, they're gonna cancel me? Whatever, bleep it out.
Do you want me to bleep it, Jackson?
I don't think you. Hear me out.
I don't think the U.S. Embassy is a breach of national security if normal citizens can.
Well, I'll have you know, Alex. I'll have you know, the U.S. Embassy has reached out to me in the past. They said they're a huge fan of the podcast and they're looking to support. So I mean, this might really mess up my U.S. Embassy.
Billy, you literally wanted for tax evasion and scamming children. I don't know what embassy reached out to you, but it's not the United States.
You know what? Like the one episode you talked about, like the DSP.
Yeah.
It's like you're really a hypocrite of that, Billy.
Me?
Why did you deliver it like that?
Please elaborate. I'm not denying it even.
What is the DSP? Can we?
DSP stands for dick smoking prices.
Excuse me?
When you see an eBay listing for like say a $6,000 Spring Breaker set, that's DSP.
Oh, okay. So it's just overpriced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is basically what Billy
does.
does.
It's almost as if saying overpriced would have been better.
No, I like using the terminology DSP. It's funny. But no,
it's terrific.
I was saying that because like before the podcast you were talking about DSP. I was thinking it took me like 30 minutes for me to connect the dots to be like, Billy just brought up DSP to make it kind of popular, and now he's selling stuff. Your sanding's really
What
loud.
is going on, Alex?
Wait, you guys could hear that?
Yeah.
My bad.
Yes! I hear you blowing, filing, you're starting up your motorcycle in the background. What's this? You're on a podcast.
Dude, I'm on an Apple. Okay, hold up. I just want to comment. Look, as much as Apple gets memed on, this is literally like a headset from 2004, and I'm surprised you guys can hear this better than my gaming headset. Anyway,
yeah, it's actually super clear. Apple microphones are really solid.
Yeah, I was actually kind of scared. I didn't think you guys would hear this. Anyways, anyway, Jackson, you take it away, and then I'll explain my current situation.
Yeah, I'm just gonna mute you again, Alex.
That's a good idea.
Okay, yeah, no, I was just saying, like, hypocritical of you to be saying about DSP one episode and then selling stuff for, like, whatever you're selling it for to, like, little
deadass. I mean, I'm not gonna deny this, though. See, I have a very nuanced position in the game. Like...
Clown, bro. Whoever buys from Billy, just don't expect your stuff to get here. It's gone, baby. It's gone.
If you don't know him as a friend, then you're gonna get ripped off.
It doesn't even matter if you know him as a friend. You're just gonna get ripped off.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, DSP. Like, look, if you can't beat him, join him. I'll sell it.
Well, hear me out. Like,
look. If I'm gonna be labeled a scammer anyway, then why am I gonna give homie deals? You know what I mean?
Wait. Hold on. You don't have to say that. Hold on. Those homie prices pulling clutch. Don't start changing that up on me.
Oh man. Wait, shoot. I was
just giving me a chance to buy stuff on the low.
No, but
that's not fair.
No, honestly though, like for the people who look out for me, I always try and keep things fair, or I'll give gifts instead in different times if I feel like they'd really done me a solid one time, and then I
know when your birthday
had to sell
is,
something
I'm probably gonna get you a gift around your birthday time. And I probably have your
Oh.
You're gonna get him a pet lemur.
yeah, pet
Pet
lemur.
lemur
I'll give
time.
you a pet orangutan
Pet
from
lemur.
the zoo that I'm around.
Orangutan.
Because you're
But
orangutan.
What a classic.
Oh,
anyway,
man.
going back to defending my honor though. I mean, like,
What honor?
it's just that's the going. I mean, fair.
What honor, just straight with the violence.
Dude, I mean, if that's the price they offer me, I'm not gonna turn it down.
No, I
You know?
agree with you. No, I see what you're saying
No, I
there.
mean-
If you're setting the price on eBay,
But-
it's different. Like, someone offered me, like, a good amount of money for that one head, and I was just like, no.
Yeah, and you denied.
Yeah.
Right, and that's fine if you want to keep it. And I try and not keep it scummy though. That's like I'll
Yeah.
sell things for high. I don't have an issue with that.
You're not like
That's
some
just the
people
nature of
who
the game, and
scout.
that's how things are going. But there's no behind the scenes like, oh, but so and so offered me this much, like all that bullshit.
Are we gonna bring that up?
I think if
about,
someone does that, then they definitely deserve to pay higher price.
Billy,
Like if
Billy, are we gonna bring
Yeah.
that up about the mod?
What do you mean?
Well, so and so offered me 15.
Oh,
Billy gets that on the
No.
daily. Poor Billy, bro. He'll literally.
dude.
If you guys do something stupid like that, I just want you to know, like, no matter who the commissioner, like, whoever you're commissioning from, if you're gonna tell them that they can get a better price from someone else, that commissioner is gonna screenshot and show it to his friends and be like, bro, look at this guy being goofy.
Literally,
Like, if you're
like-
gonna be goofy, you're gonna be shown
like-
off for being goofy.
Like, literally, don't do that. If you're gonna compare prices, do it in your head. Don't text the person back being like, "Hey, yeah, I can get this cheaper." That's like so stupid to say.
Yeah. So for
Or at least, like,
context,
be calm about it.
Yeah,
Don't be
yeah.
like, don't be expectant.
Yeah.
for context, and I don't want to put this person on blast in any way. Like, I understand where you were coming from. I know my commissions might be a little pricier compared to others, but that's just how I evaluate my time, experience, and
There's
the
a
work,
reason for
whatever.
it, basically.
Right. And then so I gave a quote on what the commission would be, and they're like, "All right, well, could you go lower? I have somebody who will do it for 15." And I was just like, "Okay, just get them to do it then." Like, never in my life of doing commissions has someone hit me with that line, so I was just so taken aback. Like, I was appalled at the gall of this person.
The
It
part
was
of the
just,
goal, the fact that rhymes makes it even better.
I know. But
It's just it's something you don't expect. Like I feel like in the community, it's kind of an unspoken agreement, but like when it comes to like buying stuff, you expect sort of to be chill about it. Like you're not shopping at Walmart or like at the local like
You're getting
flea
something
market. You know,
specifically
it's like
made for you. It's like
yeah,
tailored
yeah,
to your-
it takes some people skills. You can't just like tell them
Exactly.
like go full Karen mode and still walk out with your order, you know?
like none of us here are doing none of the commissioners are doing commissions to get paid. Most of it is just like either for experience through sanding and cutting or just it's like a side thing, you know, like no one's like paying off their rent with commission
yeah.
fees.
Unless you're like
So-
Hoodie.
Good
Unless
point,
you're
good
hoodie.
point. But Hoodie
That's true.
Hoodie's on like on some Tanner thing. Like
He
you
on
know
some
what I
other
mean? Like
level. He on
Hoodie's on-
X Games
Hoodie-
mode.
Oh, he on
Hoodie
X
does it
Games
for the
mode.
culture, bro. Like if you're
Yeah,
gonna
no.
if you're gonna like come out here and be like, oh, I can get like a Walmart price, you better expect like Walmart
Dude,
work.
no,
you
I
know? Like,
literally-
a lot of these people just do this for fun
I
when it comes to
did-
commissions.
When I do my shield commissions, right? Like I was
Mhm.
going over in my head of like how much am I gonna sell these for, and I was gonna say 16 for them all, I think, and then my parents told me that was way too high, and then I put it at 12, and then everybody's like, "Man, I'm getting such a good deal from this." I'm like, "Shoot, I should."
Yeah, I would have 16 is a pretty average.
But like,
See,
16's a
I
pretty good price.
my parents. thought
Yeah,
was
I
gouging
feel like
people.
they're
I was like-
equivalent to no.
I was like,
They're if it's equivalent to like overmold pricing, I feel like that's fair.
yeah, and I was like,
For real
they
though.
don't seem to understand that like also I have to put in man hours to paint it. Like I just picked
Yeah.
up I picked up a whole bunch of Warhammer armor or whatever it was. That was so annoying.
Yeah, those are really neat.
I picked up I make the NCR armor with that. And so I had to my usual seller who I bought it from like before. I bought it like
The
His
plug.
dealer.
yeah, I bought it,
Dealer, his Cuban dealer.
I bought it around Christmas time, right? And it was like super cheap to buy them, and you could buy like individual figures or you could buy packs of them. So I bought like individual figures that I thought were cool, and then I finally figured out I could make NCR armor for them. And I was like, awesome.
Sure.
I'll know when to come back to this. And so then like I was like, does anybody have an interest in me painting NCR armor? And then
Right,
like I
right.
had a whole bunch of people saying yes, or I just want unpainted armor. I just want like the normal base of it so I can paint it myself.
Mhm.
I was like, totally cool. And so then like 8 I have to paint like 5 armors and send off 3 for like unpainted or whatever. And so I go to the site and it's just not there anymore. Like all
Damn.
and I was like, shoot. So I had to go on eBay and I had to find a seller there, and I had to pick up stuff for like double the price that I paid before, and I was like, shoot.
Oh no.
But it
poor
wasn't.
Jack.
Regardless, it wasn't as expensive as you might think. It was still cheap, but it was like
Yeah,
definitely
I mean
more
it
than
do
what I
be
was
like that when
expecting.
they're knockoffs. So
I
Yeah,
mean,
straight up.
I wouldn't consider it. I wouldn't
Just a
consider it a
little bit of
knockoff.
a sneak diss.
I wouldn't consider it a
no,
knockoff because I haven't seen the design before. Like that's
I know.
one
Yeah,
of
the
my favorite.
Warhammer stuff's pretty good.
Yeah. I just feel
The
like when
the
people
knockoffs you're finding are like weird like that because there's some like
Among Us,
actually really good stuff, and
Among
you're
Us,
like,
Among Us.
yeah, it's just like, why does this
Among
exist?
Us, Among Us, I feel like a lot of people who have been in the like Lego community or
Among
whatever for a
Us.
certain amount of time, they can tell who's new and who isn't just based off of the attitude that you type. Like if you're texting a dude and you're like, I can get it better someone else, you're somewhere else. You've definitely been in this community for like less than 6 months, or you know what I mean? Like no one who's been in this community for like a year or longer has that sort of like business attitude, you know? Like I feel like after a year people sort of understand, you know, like not everyone here, like almost no one here is doing this for like actual money.
I think my first conversation with Billy was, "Can you give me a shout out, please?" And I was
Yeah,
All right, well, Jackson's a kitty. Confirm.
hey, I was a kid
that is
before I
very.
realized skills.
He's
No,
got
but
Jackson had a SLE, small lemur energy back
I
then.
okay. I'm gonna.
he's still
It's
there,
nice
bro.
talking
He's
to you
still there.
guys. I'm gonna. It's been nice.
All right, guys. So now the real podcast can begin.
Wait, did you know you
No,
can
but like,
raise hands on this program?
what?
Huh?
Look at you guys things. You can raise your hand, like you want to.
Oh,
But that's
oh,
not
wait.
gonna
Jackson,
work in this
put your hand
episode.
down. You don't get to speak.
Yo. From now on, Alex, every time you're gonna talk, you have to raise your hand.
I'm not raising my hand.
It's gonna be hard to see
That's SLE energy. I ain't no Lee. I'm a gorilla.
SLE energy.
Slee. Just call it Slee for short.
I'm King Kong, bro.
That's some Slee energy.
That
You
was
guys keep
some
trying to control me. Like
sweet-
first, Billy tried to mute me. That didn't work. Now I have to raise my hand, bro. You can't cage.
Thank goodness. Wait, what if we just let him keep on talking like this until he realizes?
Yeah, I want to see how long it takes.
All right. What are your?
Oh, there
dumb.
it is.
Y'all some lemurs.
We should,
Y'all really some lemurs.
we should talk about CV Day because that's gonna come up soon.
Where
Actually, I was gonna. We talked about this earlier, or we were somewhere on the topic earlier, and I wanted to bring
Oh,
it up.
you're
because we were talking about bricks.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like, was there ever a period, like when you guys were in the community, I guess, where you, like, can you tell you made a switch from bricks and like building into just strictly modding?
For
like,
sure.
Was there sort of a threshold period, or did it just sort of like occur?
It
like,
was
generally.
It was a bit slower, but yeah. Yeah, I can't think of like a specific like time it happened, but it was definitely, it was kind of abrupt, but at the same time, like I could see it coming. You know, like there was a build up and like reasons why like the change occurred. You know,
I know
But-
mine
Billy
happened
wasn't
around.
getting enough likes on his builds.
I know mine happened
True
around
that.
Christmas time because I did the World War One stuff, and then I stopped doing actual builds because I realized, first of all, I'm doing figures, right? Like I'm not modding too much now. I'm kind of modding now, but I don't do too many scenes, and scenes like I don't have too many pieces either where I live, and I don't want to like
Right.
go on bricks and pieces or like pick a brick or like
Are you guys hearing that like high frequency pitch?
Yes. I thought that was just me.
I don't
Yeah, I figured it's from your mic. Quite honestly.
is it me?
From my mic, I'll cover it right now. Maybe. Oh wait, I see what you're trying to do.
Oh no, maybe it's Jackson.
Maybe it,
Why you keep trying to mute me? Stop muting me.
Oh damn, it's Jackson.
Haha, Jackson mic broke.
Oh, it looks like when I mute someone, I can't unmute them. Jackson, you have to unmute yourself. I just muted you.
No, keep it muted.
it might be
You can-
because of
you
my
can- oh, well,
headphones because these are old and sometimes they'll do that.
It's just Cuban headphones be like that.
Is it like
Yeah,
fixed
I thought it
yet,
was going crazy.
or is it
Yeah,
like
seriously though.
It's pretty subtle, but I'm just like, where is this coming from?
yeah my head?
I noticed it very little up until Billy mentioned it. Now I can clearly hear it.
Yeah.
Well, these are what you're gonna have to listen to for another like hour. So.
You just have to start buying American products, dude. I'm telling you, these Cuban products.
Also,
do not,
Alex,
do you
do
guys
not
want to
piss me off.
do? We're almost coming up on an hour. You guys want to split it and do like Patreon episode?
We
What-
could.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
All right,
Well,
cool.
why don't we talk
Do you
about
want to just?
Why don't we talk about Alex's? Alex wants to talk about CB Day. We can lead or CB. We can lead in CB Day, and then we'll figure out from there.
Word.
Okay. Do you want me to talk about CB in general or just CB Day? What are we talking about?
Well, you were talking about your views on something, and then you got cut off.
Oh,
Or you.
I
thought
think
you
I
were
was just
gonna talk about
talking.
Citizen Break. You because we had talked about Danny, and then him being a whistleblower,
Oh
and you wanted to talk about Citizen Break.
no, I just thought it was funny that Daniel was sort of like calling out Citizen Brick,
Okay,
and
that's
I
fine.
remember when shut up, bro. Who cares about you? Oh wait, never mind. You're talking about CB. Never mind. I'm sorry about that. Um, but I remember when Danny said like Joe kind of like specifically DM'd him when he was criticizing, and I thought that was crazy. Like I legitimately, I was like that doesn't sound like Joe. Like I think when we all think of Joe, just generally we think of like early CB Joe with like Ashley and I
Well,
believe
she's
Brian
gone
was his name.
now.
Yeah,
Like I
Brian.
think we all sort of envisioned that Joe, although Joe has like changed a lot over the years. So like just hearing that stuff like was crazy when he was like, "Hey man, like you better watch out because like I could lose my business." And Daniel was right. Like it's just one person, you know. But it was so crazy because they used to be so tight, and now it's like it's crazy seeing the shift between like Joe then and Joe now. And I feel like I'm gonna get canceled now, like if I keep talking about it.
I like Citizen Break. Honestly, I don't buy as much from them. Like I don't. I just want the Road Warrior right now from their site. Like that's the only cool thing to me.
Yeah, yeah.
Just because I'm into the Mad Max theme. I already have like the Mad Max set, and I have what's his name, Humongous, and now I want the biker. So I think.
Jackson, what's your favorite Mad Max movie?
I mean, I like Thunderdome.
Are you serious? How do you like Thunderdome?
It's interesting. Calm down.
I was about to jokingly be like, "Oh, no criticism," but now I'm actually criticizing you.
I don't know. I just liked it, but I also like Fury Roads. Fury
Oh,
Roads is interesting.
I like the one where the car go vroom.
Me too. Oh
nice
my
job,
gosh.
Billy. This is exactly like you and me when me and Sam start talking about motorcycles. Like, I just need the vroom bike.
Dude, you guys are so annoying. Like when you guys just spam each other, just like,
Dude,
oh,
you
my
literally
bike,
like
my
you're
bike,
obsessed with monkeys.
my bike.
Our hobby is cooler than
My
and
bike.
like you are literally you literally
My bike
identify as a monkey.
That's literally
You're
what you
dude.
do.
Sam would be like, ooh, ooh, ha, ha, I monkey, ooh, ooh, ha, ha. That's literally you, bro. Like you literally identify with a primate.
You know what makes me happy is when people send me monkey memes. They're so nice to look at. I love monkeys.
Jackson, you literally like you
Monkeys have
literally
a
want to be an animal
monkeys.
that throws its own shit.
Monkeys and
Like
apes.
I'm not even
I
joking.
don't want to be one. I love them though. They're super sweet. They're like so nice.
Oh my god,
They're
you're
like,
like
dude, have you
is
seen the
Jane
ones that
Goodall
start the
your
car?
like idol?
Who?
Jane, you don't even do you know who Jane
Oh,
Goodall
I
is?
know
Please
her.
tell me.
She's the one who did all the.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, you really don't know the most famous monkey person in the world.
I like the monkeys that like the. I like the funny monkey thing. It's like this monkey had a whole sentence: "Me give you me orange, feed me orange, you give me orange," and he kept on sign languaging, just saying "you give me orange." That's gonna fly over a lot of people's heads, but it's a monkey
Yeah.
thing.
What?
I don't even know. Now I feel like Billy when me and Sam talk
I'm
about
just gonna stop
motorcycles.
talking about memes because my memes are just wackadoo.
The Cuban memes are weird, bro.
All right, let's get into Citizen Break Day. What are your speculations, Billy? Thoughts on it?
Speculations.
Thoughts on it? I have
All
speculations.
right. Here's my like only main speculation is that well, and the kind of hope I guess, just because it'll make things really easy. Barring like the really crazy misprint colors that like aren't a flesh tone, I hope that the Yakuza V3 Flesh Ink Enthusiast, whatever, there'll be like a drop down menu where you could get like tan,
Mm,
light flesh, reddish brown, all that stuff.
Ooh, that's smart. Like organized.
Yeah, so you don't have to fight over those. I mean, you're still gonna have to fight for them, but it won't be a part of the CB Day madness. And then
Yeah,
like
yeah.
if there's like a full blue one or a red one or whatever, that could be
like the right.
in the drop. Yeah.
Oh, that's actually really smart.
So I'm hoping for that, but either way, Yakuza. I mean, it's gonna be everyone's like major want, but I don't care. I'm fighting
Yeah.
to the death on getting some ink enthusiasts.
Watch them make
Billy
like
hyperventilating over hot pink.
Yo, if there's a hot pink V3, there's nothing I won't trade for that.
Y'all better watch out. Billy's making his moves
What
right
if there's,
now.
like-
Everyone knows which to go for.
shoot. What was I even gonna say? I lost track. Oh yeah. What if there's like a really small? I'm waiting for them to make like a super small quantity of them, and just even
Dude,
though-
that'd be
Quantity of what, dog?
so. That's
maybe-
gonna be tough, bro.
I don't think they are
'Cause-
though. I think they know that there's gonna be a high demand of them. I feel like they're gonna.
I don't know. with flesh parts, the issue is that they're really hard to get a hold of. So
Well, they're gonna be in yellow.
I don't know.
Wait,
At least
Sure, I mean the standard color will probably be the yellow, but I mean like drop down
Yeah.
menu wise, like the reddish brown and flesh are for sure gonna go super quick. So the question
Oh,
is like
yeah.
how much quantity really is there gonna be?
yeah.
I mean they're gonna have at least like 150 of either of those colors for it not to be out of stock within like 5 minutes.
It'll be really cool.
You know what
But
I mean?
I think that's what helps CB Day is the exclusivity of getting stuff. I mean,
I
that
agree.
definitely is gonna help sell their items.
I agree with you, but those will sell out no matter what. At 150, like
For
shoot,
sure, for sure.
me and people I know will buy 2 of each of those. Like
Yeah,
without a
that's
doubt.
true.
So
Alex, you didn't even
that's
participate last Sismark Day, did you? You forgot.
Oh, I
about it,
haven't
right?
participated in the last 4 Citizen days.
Dude, I didn't participate.
Damn.
I stopped participating at Sismark Day 3. I was at 2 and 3,
It's not.
and then I stopped.
It's not me protesting Citizen Brick Day. I just like waking up at 11. Like it's kind of a hobby.
It's kind of a hobby.
like it doesn't help that Oh no, actually no, because CB Day opens at what 9 o'clock East Coast time.
No, it's not. It's been starting later.
Okay, whatever. Every single time, I'm not used to waking up at like whatever time.
You're
'cause I
just
don't remember, I used
lazy.
to wake up
Dude, I
early.
wake up at
Yeah, pretty
5
much.
and go to gym
Like-
twice a week. What's wrong with you, dude?
Okay, all right. You still look like you go to the gym twice a week. That's why you look like a
Dude,
monkey, dude. I
I
go to
can
every day.
lift-
I look like a
Oh,
silverback
no, no,
gorilla.
no, no,
Ooh,
I work out with my
ooh,
team.
ooh.
I work out with a swim team those 2 days. I go to gym by myself a few days, and then I just
Dude,
hang
you
out
literally
my
work
friends.
out with the pack of lemurs. Like you're curious, George. You're just
Oh
swinging
my
on
gosh.
tree vines.
All right. Anyways, Citizen Brick Day. Here's my speculations. Hear me out. So, there's 2 things that I've wanted for so they're gonna be no more head crates because they don't have any more crates for the heads.
Right.
So there's that. Also, figures. Right? Everyone hates that there's such a big rush for them and everything.
Yep.
And I hate it too because my heart rate goes at an unhealthy rate. So
And you're
Guys, we're gonna
using
have a
just
stroke over plastic, guys. This is why we don't let Lego.
you
become
got
a
that
personality.
McDonald's Wi-Fi over
Dude,
in
do
Cuba.
your
So, I
hands,
mean,
do your hands not get shaky when it's Citizen Birthday? Like, tell me, like,
no, mine do for sure, but that's the whole
Oh
fun.
my
Like,
gosh.
are you really about to come on the podcast and be like, the bot stole my citizen? They jacked my car.
no.
Like, get out of here! Like, that is the whole experience. Is that you're gonna totally get carjacked?
I'm saying,
Like,
it's
come
Man
on.
when
versus
there's-
machine.
when there's-
It's man versus machine
there's-
at the CB Day booth.
when there's only 2,000 figures and there's like 5,000 people on the site, that is a pain in the butt when your thing's taken like every single time. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Get good.
I can be
Good. Billy's like, that builds character. That builds
Okay.
back in my day. We didn't
Pause
get
for 1
bots. We had to
second,
fight for our own Legos.
I can actually be on the podcast like way longer now because my lesson got canceled, so we're okay. But
Oh, epic.
Monkey Man.
my thoughts. Here's what my perfect CB day would be. So
Tell me.
okay, so to avoid DSP, and to avoid like, because the market right now is kind of stagnant. It's just a lot of people selling like their posters on eBay and
Yeah.
like a few like one-off figures. The rest of them are like literally people are selling production items that are on the site right now for more than what they're
I
on the
know.
site for. I don't
That
Yeah.
that's how eBay goes.
but I don't
Yeah,
But
that's
they ain't
true.
selling. It's
I
just
know.
people being people.
But what my
Yeah.
thoughts are is they should have a new system on Citizen Brick Day where they have like 3 different categories. They have military, they have pop culture, and they have normal releases like for Citizen Brick Day. So the normal
Yep.
releases you can pick up, whatever, you can buy those. Now, for the 2 categories, you don't get to pick what figure you get. It's random. So they'll randomly throw a figure into your box. So that will like stimulate trading in the community. So if people don't like the figure and someone else likes it, they can trade with it. And
Yeah.
a lot of people are buying multiple figures, so it's not like you're gonna get like all of them bad figures. You have less of a chance of getting all bad figures. Like you might get one. Well, it depends. If you get pop culture, you're pretty much gonna get good figures. If you like military, you're gonna get some interesting figures.
You're just gonna get stuff from like 2017.
Yeah.
Like, he hasn't updated that since like 2017.
But I mean, if you're into military, then pick up the military. If you're into pop culture, then buy pop culture. But that way, it'll make it to where it's a fair game for everybody. You could wake up later. You could be like Alex and wake up at like 11, and you could
Right.
still,
Don't need to cancel me. It was just a joke.
and you could still pick up stuff, and it'd be everything would be $20 like across the board for random figures because it's all random. It could actually be cheaper if it's random. I feel like, because you.
This is the everybody gets a trophy culture invading my
Yeah,
Shut
cherished
up,
citizen
Billy.
birthday.
Billy's not having it. Billy's not having it.
You know this is a semi-good idea.
Yeah, all right. I'm gonna be real. I don't hate the
Billy's
idea. It does kind of take away from the major appeal of Citizen Birthday
I
in
know
my mind.
fighting for
things
your
need to
good.
change.
For better or for worse. But when you actually pull something from like you actually get it through your cart, you're like, oh my god, that was amazing. Whatever. I understand that there's a lot of boomers that are now in the community. I didn't know that you identified as one.
Well, you also need
But
to
here's the
understand that I
deal.
don't have 4 different computers with my family on them buying.
Billy, I think you're the boomer and Jackson's the millennial because I think the millennials are the one who want everyone to have a trophy.
Yeah, right. He's coming here with this communist theory, and I'm just like,
Here's
no.
Billy, who's like, oh yes, I love capitalism, and he gets his mom and his dad and his dog.
Orange, orange tree.
He gets his mom and
I'm
his
gonna
dad.
mute you again.
I dare you. Orange man can never die.
He gets his mom and his dad to get on the computer on CB Day and buy as many
Hell yeah.
as he can.
Hell yeah, if my family ain't
For
working with me,
sure.
they
My
ain't
internet
eating
can
my
only
table.
support like 1 computer at a time going, so
Billy's like, that's why that's why there's no Cuban CB collectors. No, I think
Okay,
like
so sorry, but
I think the solution to like having a better CB day is just for CB to be less hype. Like, let's be real, guys. Back
well, it's
when
hard to
nobody
unhype it.
cared
already
in
super hype.
CB3, like during CB day 3, there was like when we look back at it, there was so much good stuff that just wasn't taken because CB wasn't that hype.
Dude!
But now CB is like a mainstream item, so everyone's
CB
like
Day 3 is
thirsty.
where things
literally
kind of
traded.
started to build hype, but it was nothing
Seriously.
like it is now.
No,
Like,
yeah, now like
CB Day
CB is like a
3
pop
was like
culture thing.
was the
Hello?
perfect intermediate stage of it being
Like,
like, you
now
know,
you get all these people who drink kombucha and like post BuzzFeed articles buying CB, and it ruins the fun for all the like hardcore CB enthusiasts because stupid like kombucha family is like, oh guys, look, a new like for instance, what's like a pop culture? I don't know. I'm trying to think of some like pop culture thing Joe did that like literally no one in the actual like community cares about.
oh, the
Like, okay,
Svengoolie.
Harry, whatever that hairy female thing was, like, who,
Oh,
other
Gritney.
than, yeah, whatever. Like, I don't know anyone in the, like, actual CB community is like, oh, that's a cop, other than, like, all the kombucha drinkers that don't understand what, like, CB actually is. Like, if you, like, all this stupid, like, oh, the website needs to have its own sections. Oh, people need to fight about it. Nah, bro. CB needs to go back to when it wasn't that hype. Also, Jackson just left the call.
I noticed, yeah, he was talking just about how his internet can't support one computer, and he's offline now.
I thought
But
he couldn't handle the truth, so he just dropped the call.
but so you're not down with the Gritney? Come on, that was my favorite
Dude,
release
it's
of
so
recent.
why? Like every time I look, I'm like, why would you make? We could have had a CB Gorka figure, but no, we got Gritney.
Yo, you're trying to call me the boomer, but you're the real boomer here. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry that I missed the old golden days of CB.
I miss the golden days. But,
it all went sour when Brian left, and then it was Ashley, and then it just really went down the gutter.
Yo, rest in peace to them too. Legends.
Rest in peace, the big three.
Yo, I don't know what's the deal with Jackson. I want to get back to his point, but I want him to actually hear it so we can
Jackson
continue
just
the
couldn't
conversation.
handle like
but,
the idea of not everyone getting a CB fig, so he just left. He did the millennial thing. He just left the conversation that he didn't like. Like he's like, oh yeah, no one agrees with my opinion.
Oh yeah,
Disconnect.
he said there's a power outage, bro.
Sounds like an excuse to me, millennial. Poor Jackson,
Dude.
living in Cuba. Fidel was like, okay, no more internet for you, and just turned it off.
Talking shit about Citizen Brick. I ban your internet.
Why was that Richard Nixon?
What?
That literally sounded like Richard Nixon. Can you say they're breaking in?
Breaking
Sounds
in?
like someone's breaking in.
Oh,
Please say that in your Fidel
sounds
Castro
like
voice.
someone's breaking in.
Alright, well, all my Call of Duty Black Ops fans, you're welcome.
Yeah, you're welcome. But anyways. I can't wait for him to listen to this back and be just like, what happened during the 10 minutes I was gone?
Oh, we have a guest. Alright. Let's see who it is on today's new episode.
Oh, finally, dude!
The
The
man's
power went out.
back.
I
It'll
started
be someone else.
flipping, dude. I was
They
like,
try to silence liberal voices.
they tried
Fidel
to silence
Castro
my,
tried
yeah,
to
they tried to
silence Jackson,
my,
but the
my
lemur knew
rant
his
about
ways
Citizen
out.
Brick. But no, I'm finally back.
Dude, I'm working on
All
mods
right,
right now just
so
because everyone was roasting me.
What
so
did I
Jackson,
miss?
not much. Here's my real take on what you said. I'm pretty much down for whatever. I don't really care. That'll make everything kind of easier. I could just, it's like, okay, I have X amount of money that I'm going to spend. There goes my money, and I'll just get what I get. Because I like that your idea really promotes trading in the community, because that's
Mhm.
something that is really gone nowadays, and it sucks because
Yeah, only
that
Heinz
was
like
really
day
exciting.
trade or like normal
Yeah,
common
it's
Sorry,
trade.
sorry to cut you off. I can't hear Jackson at all.
anyway. We're back.
Yep.
There was some slight technical difficulties. There was a
In government.
Fidel Castro put threw out an EMP over Jackson's house, so he couldn't
Yeah,
continue the podcast. But
we
he's
love
back.
blackouts. It literally went like it was like 2 seconds. It went out and then came back on. It does that a lot when it rains.
Awesome.
I
So
didn't know Cuba rained.
Yeah, no, Fidel Castro reigns over Cuba. So
That
oh,
was
got
good.
him.
That was good.
So Citizen Brick Day, like we were talking about, going back to it. Um, I don't even know where I left off exactly, but
We
I'm
need to
down for.
keep Citizen Brick.
Okay, thank you, Alex. Um, yeah, I mean, yeah, I like that it promotes trade. That people will be trading again, because that's just something that's been lost, in my opinion. Um,
I
Yeah,
don't
that's
even
true. I
trade.
feel like trading also is more of a con thing now. Like I feel like it's always been more of a con thing, but and not like con as in like scam con, but I mean like a
no, I know.
convention thing.
Yeah,
No,
But
it
really,
was
it's a con thing.
right. I think it was equal back in the day, but now nobody wants
that's
to
true.
give up their stuff. It's more greedy. It's like, all right, well, I
Yeah,
just want to
yeah,
accumulate more. I don't want to have to give up stuff to get it.
You don't
that's
have to call
true.
me out like that,
Um,
Billy.
but no, like, I understand why, because getting money for something doesn't transition directly into getting older, like rare citizen brick of like equal rarity or
Value.
like
Yeah,
age. So yeah, you can't just take that money and put it right back into citizen brick. But um,
yeah. I've just gotten so fed up with like trading recently. I definitely agree with Billy. Like the whole online trading thing has basically died off. I've gotten so sick of it where like I'd much rather just sell off my citizen brick than actually like trade with other people, just because I get so annoyed with people who think like they're sand green. Like for example, I have two Japanese sand green figures, and like those are like pretty valuable. Like for the right World War II kitty, like they'll probably drop a hot penny for it. So like
uh-huh.
it,
They are?
I'd so much rather just sell it to them, just like trade it, because I already know they're gonna give me like something I'm just not that interested in, and be like, oh well, this is normally worth like $40. I'm like, well, it's not worth $40 to me. You know what I mean? Like, it's all about interest and stuff. Like, I've just gotten to the point I'd rather just sell it and be done with the interaction than like
Right.
wait on people or like just deal with flakes. Because I mean, even selling stuff now has been so frustrating because like people will come, oh, is this available? And then dip. Like they're just gone. They're never seen again. Or like, oh, let me pay you after work. Never pay again. It's like
I
that's why
feel that.
I rarely do stuff. And if I sell stuff, I'd much rather do it at a convention. Just straight cash. Give me the money. We bouncing.
Give me the
Like
loot.
it's just easier. Give me the loot. I'm going into the brick fair inflatable pen. I go to Chick-fil-A and stuff chicken nuggies into my arteries, and then we go hit up that pulled pork place, and it was just a good day.
Willards.
Willards, shout out
Shout out
Willards,
Willards.
shout
Oh,
out Willards.
You guys said
What
that at the same
happened?
time.
no, we both said shout out Willards at the same time.
I
That's
just thought it was
funny.
funny. You guys were in sync for like a solid minute.
We're always in sync, bro.
But
We're mod buddies.
this is
We're
just a
linked like
long
that.
full circle coming back to what I was saying. Two speculations: the random thingy, and then the head crates. So head crates aren't there anymore. I'm thinking he should just put them in a baggie, sell them for cheaper.
Mm,
No crate.
I don't.
be down with that.
Hold on. I just don't want to lose my thought on the head crates. He has a brick arms injector. Why can't he just make more
I
head
was
crates?
thinking that. I was like, he
Like,
literally
Well,
has.
he doesn't have the file and stuff.
Well,
I
I
mean,
know.
he
it's
has.
not that hard to figure out, dude. It's a rectangle.
It's a lot more than that. I mean,
You know
and
what's
also
cool?
you'd have to dedicate time to doing that. Like
But
with the
doesn't he
big
have like 8
injection,
employees now? Like, I'm sure
I
one
don't
of them.
know.
I mean, look, like I'm not gonna start running someone else's company, but I feel like I feel like it can happen, or like he can easily email
And then
Will.
it's also stepping on Will's toes unless he decides to buy Will's crate. off of him. You know.
I don't know, because I mean, did they buy off the blueprints for the saber shotgun and everything, or
Yeah, there was like a
they
leasing
did?
sort of thing that happened.
Yeah,
Oh,
why
I
don't they
see.
just
Okay,
lease
alright.
some crates? But I see what you're saying about it's gonna be more expensive. Anyways,
It's a lot more work than you think.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
cheaper.
alright,
It's
alright.
cheaper if you just bought them because he could do something like True Red's doing, where he gets the heads and he puts them in a little baggie. He can make the baggie look nice on the back. It could have like the CB-8 logo on the back and like make it look all
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
And
that'd be cool.
it could come because that'd be also like kind of like a collectible thing, you know?
I mean, shit, he's got his own packing tape. He can put a little CB head on a bag.
What if he just tapes 4 heads
I mean, he
together
already
and
did
calls
that for
a pack?
CB Day 4.5. Just open up that file and do it again.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways to go around it.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
think one of these two things have been like I was talking with the inside source, and they're saying that
Whoa.
one of these
Uh-oh.
two things has been confirmed, but you guys can decide which one that is.
Damn. Okay, big facts on the block.
Yes, sir.
So, I was trying to say something. I've totally lost my train of thought.
Jackson does that to people.
It's because you're so distracted by my beauty and my monkey picture from Snapchat.
Dude, you literally... Okay, Jackson, you literally look like Bobby Kennedy. You look like Bobby Kennedy.
Dude, I didn't even know who Bobby
So what's wrong with Bobby
was.
Kennedy?
I know. I didn't even know who Bobby
There's nothing
Kennedy
wrong
was.
with him. Jackson just looks like Bobby Kennedy.
I know, but you make it sound like it's an insult every time you say it.
Yeah.
It's the way you take it.
Well, it's
See,
different.
I feel like
Well,
lemur.
it's
I
coming
feel
from
like calling you a
coming
lemur
from
had more of an effect on you than calling you Bobby Kennedy. When I
It's
started calling
coming-
you a lemur, you like flipped out.
It's coming from you saying lemur and then transitioning to Bobby Kennedy, and I'm like, that's not even a roast. That's just like you comparing me to somebody. Kind of lame on your
Bobby
part.
Kennedy. You when I first started calling you lemur, you like genuinely got upset for a bit. It was kind of funny.
I feel like at this point, you saying that it's like the meme where it's like time for your whatever, and it's like okay, honey, and it's just the sad you kiss guy.
That's me with the short meme. Literally, everyone is like, "It's okay." At first, when it's me with the short meme, and now me with the Snapchat filter. Like at first, when people were like shitting on the Snapchat filter, it was funny. Like I legitimately like had fun with it. But now, like random people hit me up with like, "Oh, you're the Snapchat guy." I'm like, okay, like it's just pain. It's just like suffering.
I love that your existence in the community is just tainted by any meme that gets
literally.
propagated by me. Like I love that.
The whole group chat will have fun with like memeing me for a bit. I'll be like, ah, funny guys, and then like random people who are like I don't even know start using it, and I'm like, okay, how do you know that information? Like freeze frame record scratch. What do you know?
Oh man, good time.
I miss when short meme was the only meme I had to watch out for. Like I feel like this Snapchat filter for me now is like a racial slur, or like not a racial slur, but it's like it's offensive. No, I should say.
One of these is not like the others.
I know.
No, the whole. I take that back. I take that back. Not a racial slur, but like it's kind of offensive now. Like I definitely do get hurt now.
Yeah.
I feel like 21 Savage is late nights. I just crack.
Okay. So you guys want to move into the copper drop?
For sure.
Wow, we were like talking about CB for a good 45 minutes.
No, we weren't. You just can't keep track of time.
Look,
so,
I just think we should gatekeep CB. All right, I just
Fair
feel
enough.
like we should gatekeep it just a little bit now.
All right. So first up here, we have the True Red Studio. Okay, so I had this episode hasn't gone up yet, but I was with Parker, and I went right into the copper drop, and he was like, "Well, first off, you didn't say if you like it, you cop it. If you don't like it, you drop it." So now I have to make sure I always do that intro every time I come into it.
Was he really?
It sounds like the Miranda rights case. Like you accidentally do something, and now you have to make sure you do it every single time.
Right.
How do you not know what copper drop is? I'm sorry, but like it's in the name.
Welcome, guys, to Copper Drop. I'm going to list off products. If you like the product, you cop it. If you don't, you drop it. First up, we have True Red Studios Master of Splatter. What's the feel on this?
Is there not a place down gently, or is it just drop? Like, what if it breaks when I drop it?
Is he from Reservoir Dogs?
I have no idea.
Yeah, he is.
I think
it's
so.
It's a Reservoir Dog. It's a Reservoir Dog reference.
That's what I thought.
I like the style. It's cool.
Okay,
I'm surprised you said that, actually. Okay.
Me? You think you're surprised I thought it was cool?
Yeah, genuinely.
I
thought you would be like, that's an instant drop.
No, I vibe with the. I like what he's doing. it sounds weird, but he's like going for the older CB design. I feel like it definitely would mesh well with CB. Like you look at a lot of his stuff, you can see a lot of the CB reference. This is, I mean, the head is a little bit goofy. It definitely feels like
I
really
agree with
agree.
you there. The
but I
head's
think
a
the
little
torso is
wonky.
really great.
But okay,
Yeah.
with the head looking wonky though, I almost understood who it was. Like with the head looking like that, I was like, this guy looks like
Yeah.
the Reservoir Dog guy. So I was like, okay.
Reservoir Dog guy.
Well, I think I know who it is. I think it's you guys have seen Reservoir Dogs, yes or no?
I
Yeah.
haven't.
Okay. Well, Alex, you have.
It's definitely Mr. White.
Is it the guy who has like
whoever
the razor blade or whatever?
No,
Him.
no, no.
All right. Anyways,
No, it's definitely
we're going
not.
off track. I'm gonna say, personally, it'd be a drop. I like the torso though, because
Yeah.
it'd be drop because the figures are like $30 each, right? Ish.
Yeah. Well, we're
Well, are
talking
they
about
$30? Oh my.
yeah, because he's overseas. It's costs him a lot of money to actually get the parts to
shipping
him.
But are we talking about like this is hypothetical?
Fantasy money. Fantasy
Okay.
money. Yeah.
Fantasy money. Oh, I could pay
Fantasy
off some
money,
of
I'd
debts
pick
with
up
that.
everything, but like
Yeah.
the big thing is the head. That's the head. Like the Chucky,
I agree with you.
the Chucky he has coming out. That's 100%
Yeah.
top for me if I can
Big
figure
flames.
out how to get it. But yeah, definitely for me it's a drop just because it's just a suit that I'd want. He has just plain black pants. It's just the head. That's it.
I'm with you there. I can
You know
go.
what? But it was a. I'm not gonna lie. It was a cop for me. Up until I heard it was $30. I understand that he's overseas and everything.
It's probably
but-
closer to 25, but yeah.
Yeah. Still, regardless.
still-
I mean,
mhm.
looking at I really like the torso. I definitely agree with Jackson. I really like the look of the torso. But
agreeing
looking at the
with me.
price and the fact that okay, Jackson, all right, relax, buddy. Just thinking like I don't think I've spent that much money on Lego in the past year than I used to, other than obviously brick arms and stuff. I can't see myself justifying the price to buy it, so it's gonna have to be a cop. But if it was, well, actually, in the case of Invisible Money, I'd probably cop it. But like right now
Money.
in reality, I can't see myself justifying the cost. And
You
this
know
is coming
what?
from the guy who buys $15 brick arms and cuts them.
$19 Fortnite card. Who wants it?
Who wants it? No more filter mods.
Oh man. You know what I really like about it? Okay, wait. We're going on a True Red rant really, really quick, like really fast.
Go
I
ahead.
love the golden heads that he made for like no reason. They didn't
Yeah,
have to-
I'm
they didn't-
super excited about those too. Those look really cool.
they had to
Dude,
pop
I
off that
want.
art.
I don't know what it is, but like one of his earlier heads, they look so cool. Like the beat up head looks so
Yeah,
nice.
the one with the scratches. I'm
and
okay,
like
dude.
the weird like yellow face with the blood coming out of the eyes. Oh, that reminds me of like early CB stuff so much.
yeah,
I want to
agree.
get it.
My favorite heads by
Agreed.
far has been the Clockwork Orange, though. Okay, let's go back to Cop and Drop.
Oh, there's a clock orange one. Oh, I didn't know that.
Look at. I'll send you a
Yeah.
picture. It'll be in the chat.
Yeah, I'm sending it right now.
I'm sending.
The but I sent it.
Yes, I have two people fighting over who gets to send me what. I am achieved
Okay.
peak
Back to Cop and
relevance.
Drop.
So next up on the Copper Drop, we got Citizen Brick already mentioned. Yakuza V3 Ink Enthusiast. just sketches now. Since the last time it's been brought up, he's you could see a video of him sketching it on the tablet. But how you
That's
feeling
actually
on
pretty
this?
cool that he has a tablet to sketch on.
Definitely a Cop.
For sure.
Definitely a cop. Oof. I feel like I'm
He
gonna
looked
rustle some
great
feathers.
as like cyberpunk.
Oh, that's a good
Oh.
point, Jackson. That is a great
That
point.
is true.
I was like, that's the first thought I had about him. I was like, dude, he'd fit so well in a cyberpunk scene. Or just as
You're
a
on the
figure.
fence on it, Alex?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Like, look, we remember the olden days of CB when literally like you could drop like a rock on your CB stuff and the printing would not be scratched. And now stuff's getting scratched in the
The
mail.
only stuff
like-
that scratches from me has been camo. That's the only stuff that I've had scratches.
For me, it was
Agreed.
the D-Day figure, the one with the side pouch Tommy torso, the one that has like the stick mags down the middle on the sides.
Mhm.
That
Oh,
one
yeah.
scratched in the mail, and I was really upset because I really like that one. It's a cop for me if it's modern print design on older pad quality or like ink quality, you know, because that old ink quality was goated.
That
There
was
were
a
literally
confusing
like
sentence you just said, but I understand it.
no, like okay, if he's printing the design on like
It's a new design with old
2016
ink.
ink, it's a total cop.
Yeah.
Because I mean, there was literally people putting their CB figures in mud,
Yeah.
and like the print was fine. Now I can't even put it in a plastic bag without like ink coming off.
It's
In
like
summary, Alex said, "I miss the old CB, the straight from the go CB," and that's what he wants back.
We got to be able to fit Kanye in all of the podcasts.
All of
That's
them.
the continuing factor. I mean, I love the design. I love like I love like Japanese style tattoos. Oh, this is rough. I'm definitely willing to wait, so I'm gonna like put it to the side for me. So like I'm basically in the middle.
It's like in your cart, but you haven't. Like,
yeah, it's like it's like
True.
when you have
Yeah.
something in your cart for like 4 months.
But still haven't bought it.
graphics.
Yeah,
Word up.
that's definitely me. With I mean, I love the design. I love tattoo Lego figures, but if it's on the new quality ink, I don't want it.
Yeah, which it will be. So
Yeah, so it's probably a drop. It's like I'm still putting it in the middle. I just want to see the colors. If it looks like really dope and stuff, and
It's definitely gonna be a
like the
carded
color
figure,
ink
right?
used, because I'm just thinking like the poor printer. Look at how detailed that is. Like that's easily gonna be one of his most detailed figures. You know what? It might be a cop for me just because of all the effort put in.
yeah.
Do you think
It's gonna be a $50 fig though. Like look at those designs.
Do you think it's gonna be carded though? It has to be
Oh,
carded.
I think it should be carded. It deserves being carded.
Yeah. Hopefully.
If you can card Grizzly or whatever that girl rug is,
Brittany, get it right. Put
I don't care. I don't care.
Put respect on her name.
Brittany don't deserve the respect. She belonged to the streets. She looks like Oscar the Grouch's like girlfriend.
Side hoe.
Side piece.
Wait, the carded. How much did the old ink? He was 30, right? The old ink enthusiast was 30.
No,
dude, that was 15.
Like 50. Yeah, it was 15, dude.
Yeah, that was back in the day before they even rose to 20.
No, I could have sworn it was higher price than no. It has no. When they restocked, it was 30.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I believe I could recall seeing them like 18 or 20. I actually do remember that.
Yeah, it was more expensive because when I first got into CB, I was like, why is this figure so much more expensive? And I regret not buying it. I regret so much.
I do remember that.
It was such a goated figure. Oh, one of the best. R.I.P. the homie.
Yeah. For real. All right, last up here. Forest Moon Bricks. Not too much of a new release, but this one's just really stood out to me. But it's definitely one of those items that'll sit in my cart, but I won't actually order just because it's Star Wars. I'm not too big into it.
Oh, dude, it's an instant cop for me.
It's a
I
cop.
think it's so sick.
Hear me out.
I think it's so sick.
He absolutely knocked it out of the park on these.
The only thing that has ever gotten me hyped in Star Wars was when they had Han Solo and the Mud Troopers, because those things, like their outfits and whatever, are so sick as Mud Troopers. Those are the only things that I like about Star Wars right now. Like,
dude, I'm like looking at his stuff, and this is literally what like TMC would be like if it was racist and actually like. Wait, hold on. Let me rephrase.
Wait a minute.
Hold on. I had a stutter. I was going to say this is what TMC could be if it was less racist and actually put like quality into their work.
You know, I really don't like what is it? Literally, like 3 companies have done Thrawn now. You know, like the Thrawn guy. I don't even know what.
Yeah, but I feel like Thrawn's just a cash grab. I mean, I feel like because
everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, I love him. He's my favorite figure," and then they're like, "Oh, time to make money."
The funniest thing about comparing the two to Forest Moon Bricks to TMC is that they did the Thrawn figure as well recently, and then in the history Discord or whatever, TMC is like, yeah, you know, Forest Moon Bricks is just another copy of our style, yada yada yada. Even though they had like the Thrawn figure coming out for months, and then TMC hops on the bandwagon like every other time. So,
dude, like look at what I just sent. Like this is insane work. Like this is
wow, I hadn't even seen those.
Insane TMC work.
Those are terrific.
This literally could be like this could be TMC. Like look, we're all looking at like TMC is looking at this. We're looking at TMC, and it's just like you wish that was you, huh? Like this is literally so
you versus the man she tells you not to worry about.
Straight, like look at the corner. Look at the corner of the fig. It literally blends in so well. Like
I haven't seen a figure like that.
This is the one time where corner printing was done flaw. Like it's a whole meme. I feel like it's a meme in all the communities where it's like, oh yeah, people like companies don't print corners because like it obviously turns out bad. But no, like you look at all of these figures, the cornering is just oof. Like this is some insane cornering.
This is really well done.
But back to
This
the
could
mud
almost make me act up and buy a historical figure.
Dude, straight up, World War II might be making a comeback just
So
because
this is going to be an honorary copper drop here between their British Denzian camouflage or the German Splinter. I'll just throw that in the segment since we're talking about it.
Wait,
but
is this the
What
one I
about
sent,
the
or-
what about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
Jackson? What about the Jackson brand Among Us knockoff figures? Huh? When are we gonna add those
No.
to the copper drop?
Jackson, you put way too much credit into Among Us. It's kind of an upset. It's like monkeys and then Among Us for you.
Whatever. Anyways, the mud troopers, are awesome, especially with the custom cloth that they have on the back.
Yes, dude,
True.
that's so clean.
Cloth tie them together, and like their headpieces could totally be used for like a ton of other stuff, like sci-fi stuff, rather than just mud troopers.
Yeah.
Well, the headpieces are actually from Lego, is what I learned.
No, I'm talking about like the head print.
For the Mud Troopers?
Oh, the head print. Yeah. Gotcha.
I meant that, not the headpiece, like the helmet. But yeah, no, definitely a cop.
Yeah.
If I had imaginary.
No, dude, these are so nice. Oh, I can't stop looking at them. And like the whole like just the way it like meshes together, like you almost can't tell where the torso ends and the hip begins. It's just blended so well.
I think I stopped following them because they were making me act up so much. I like unfollowed
They were
them
making me act up.
because I was like,
dude, I really like it.
there had been a few times where I was like, dude, I gotta buy some of these, and then I was like, no, I gotta save, man. I gotta wait for like Citizen Break Day or like Eclipse Graphics.
They've got a really clean Stormtrooper upcut too.
I've seen
Yes, dude. I like how well he blends normal Lego pieces into his stuff. Like I just sent the Stormtrooper one of his most recent posts. I'm pretty sure that's just a normal Lego helmet, and it looks so good on that figure.
Oh, you're so right. Yeah.
Because there's so many companies now, or there's like so many companies that they try to make their own like Stormtrooper helmets, and I don't like that. I like
And
the
then they
normal
just
Lego
look goofy
helmets. They
without a
do.
custom helmet.
But
I know.
like the way he's able to mix these two together, just a normal Lego helmet with this like work, it's insane. Like you can tell which one's print and which one's Lego helmet, but they still mesh really well.
True that, man.
It's definitely a cop in my book. I think you'd have to be goofy to sleep on this. I'm not even joking. Like I'm not like sponsored or like or anything like that. But dude, this is
None
like
of us are
I
sponsored. Are
really
you
like this
crazy?
work.
Alex, you
Oh, yeah, no
never
one-
get sponsored by anyone.
Yeah, I wouldn't get sponsored. I'd lose that sponsorship so fast.
Alex is the first person to get canceled.
Dude,
It
I
probably,
would get,
if anyone was a sponsor, I'd probably survive with a Brickmania sponsorship just because they don't really care about what people think about them.
they wouldn't sponsor you for the life of them because you
Such
keep
cap.
on-
They're
no,
so.
Are you kidding me?
They're so about the image.
No,
would
but if
not.
they did, I mean, dude, come on. We've seen what Dan comments to people in the Brickmania comments. Like, I'm pretty sure they could handle me, to be honest.
No, because you criticize them and like I'd leak your DMs.
I did, yeah.
I'd leak your
Yeah.
DMs about you saying bring back the old prince.
Oh no, they should. Yeah,
No,
honestly,
I agree with you there, but I'm saying
Billy agree. Everyone agrees with me. That's the one thing I said that like everyone agreed with. Is that
everyone
Brickmania
agrees
should bring
with
back their old
everyone
prints.
agrees with that.
When I saw that tiger stripe, I was shook, bro. That was
Seriously,
if that came out now, I'd have to buy it.
And dude, we used to criticize that back then. Like we're so hypocritical. Like I remember.
Right.
I
We
used
didn't
to criticize
appreciate
that
it
printing.
while we had it.
Yeah, now I'm looking back. Oh my god, I miss the old Brickmania Gorkas. Billy hooked me up, and I got like twice. Billy hooked me up with them. Those are like my prized like Brickmania stuff. I love those Gorkas with a passion.
And the man's
They're
still
so
gonna
cool.
come out here and say I'm a scammer.
Well, I mean, I'm not a child. There's an exception. I got the homie hookup.
Wait, you're saying you're not a child?
Look, just because I look like a child doesn't mean I am a child, okay? Jackson, you make fun of midgets, Mr. Lemur?
He doesn't look like a
Hey,
child. He looks like Baby
hey,
No Money.
hey, we
Keep
don't
it.
call-
Baby
we-
Keep it 100.
We don't
Oh
call him
no,
midgets
yeah,
in
Jackson's a
2021.
lemur and Bobby Kennedy, and I'm just Baby No Money.
Baby No Brick Arms.
You're just
Baby no-
baby no brick arms.
Baby No Brick. Oh, great, that's a new trend. I can't wait for people I've never met to start telling me I'm Baby No Brick Arms.
It's like
Baby No.
Billy, you know how you usually do like the segment where like you roast Alex? It's like we didn't even need that.
Oh
This entire
right.
episode
Yeah.
was-
Well, this whole episode was just an hour long
I was thinking of
roasting
this
Alex.
Hour-long
Alex.
bully session.
Oh man, good times, good times.
All right. So, I think that wraps up this episode.
Well,
Do you guys want to do the Patreon episode?
Sure.
I'm down for a Patreon episode. I'm
All right,
good.
cool. So we're gonna roll on over into another recording. If you don't want the conversation to end, be a patron. Check it out over there.
Thank you
Any
for
last words,
listening.
Jackson?
Thank you for listening.
Why does Jackson get to go first?
Shut
Shut up.
up, Alex.
No.
Thank you for listening to the Bricks and Banter podcast. If you like what you hear, please consider joining the Patreon. We do exclusive podcasts, and there's new rewards coming soon. Thank you all for listening. If you enjoyed the podcast, share it with a friend or leave us a review on iTunes. A huge thank you to our Patreons. We have Seth, Luger Enthusiast, Tupolev, Mike, Justin, Francisco, Dashbricks, Milo, PK Customs. I thank you all for your support. If you're interested in supporting the podcast, check out the link tree in our Instagram bio. It'll lead you directly to the Patreon, and there's new rewards coming soon. Hopefully, maybe. Billy's been teasing those, so check them out.
Yeah, you keep saying this, but there's no new reward.
Thanks for listening.
Thank you all again for listening, and come back next week as we talk with Valor Bricks.